Product development is under pressure. Markets are changing faster, product portfolios are becoming more complex, and decision cycles are shrinking. At the same time, many organizations still rely on processes and structures that have grown over years, often without a clear strategic steering approach. So in a recent article published on the SAP community, our partner DSC Software AG, today we have Achim here to represent, they shared a really strong point of view where product development can no longer be treated as an operational function. Instead, it has to become a leadership responsibility with direct impact on competitiveness, profitability, and resilience. So I'm going to be speaking to one of the author's colleagues on the article to dive deeper into the ideas behind it. So I have 3 questions today for you. Achim, thank you so much for joining me.
Very welcome.
So in the article, you guys argued that product development has become a strategic leadership topic. And what do you think is driving that change?
Well, the thing is that product development, of course, has always been important. This is where the products are invented. But it seems now that innovation cycles are shortening, the product complexity at the same time is growing, and also the customer expectations are shifting. It has become much more of a C-level topic. So the leadership doesn't have transparency. Decisions are based on assumptions rather than facts. So when actively steering product development with a clear goal, with a clear governance, and also a visibility into the data, that's when it becomes really valuable, just like any other strategic function.
Amazing. So my next question is, what challenges do organizations most often underestimate in this context, Achim?
Well, the thing is that the products are getting more and more complex all the time. The product portfolios evolve, customers have higher demands, data structures are more complex, the processes have to be adapted locally. And then also we see there's a little bit of a generation change in our industry. Lots of knowledge is going away. And new people are coming in, skilled people, but not very experienced in PLM. So we need to give them clean and structured data, accessible product data to help them make a better job.
Yeah, I love it. That makes sense totally. And my last and final question, the article that you guys wrote also emphasized the importance of an integrated approach. So what does this really mean in reality?
So this integrated approach really is the key to the whole PLM topic. Isolated optimizations don't work anymore. Products, processes, and people need to be connected tightly in one overall view. You need an end-to-end view that links product development with the rest of the business, with manufacturing, supply chain, external partners, to really get the full value out of the product development. And from a management perspective, this of course has to start with a very clear alignment to the business objectives of the overall enterprise. From DSC point of view, we can help you to implement such a strategy and actually generate tangible value out of a PLM approach.
I love that. So choosing a partner like DSC can definitely help you get your complexity a little bit less complex. So thank you so much, Achim, for sharing your insights today. And if you would like to explore more on this topic in depth, including a practical example, more challenges, and more recommendations, we invite you to read the full article written by our colleague Nadine from DSC Software AG, and she posted it on the SAP community. So feel free to go check it out, and we'll see you in the next one.